Comparison and ordering of fractions. How will you compare fractions? How will you identify that the fraction is having the lesser value or the other is the greater value? Okay, now there are two sets of fractions to arrange. So here's the technique. So when denominators are the same, how will you arrange fractions from least to greatest when denominators are the same? Just like in this example, right? 5 over 7, 3 over 7, 6 over 7, 4 over 7 in increasing order. So when we say increasing order, let's start with the fraction having the least value. Now, if you notice, their denominators are the same, 7. Now, what you will compare are their numerators. So, you will start with the numerator having the least value or has the lesser number. So, it's 3. Okay, so this is the answer. So you will arrange the numerator according to their value. So they have both 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So from the least down to the greatest, increasing order. Now, next, number 2. So thus, 3 over 7 is lesser than 4 over 7, and 4 over 7 is lesser than 5 over 7, and 5 over 7 is lesser than 6 over 7. So the fraction having smaller numerator has lesser value. Okay, let's have number 2. So when the numerators are the same, so this time numerators are the same, how will you arrange? Just like this example, 5 over 5, 5 over 3, 5 over 6, 5 over 4. In decreasing order. When you say decreasing order, it starts with the greater value. So what number having the greatest value for this? They have the same numerator. Now, you will base on the denominator. So the fraction having the greater value when the numerator are the same is that its denominator has the lesser number. So it's 3. So this is the fraction having the greater value. So the arrangement for this is 5 over 3, 5 over 4, 5 over 5, 5 over 6. So you are to compare only its denominator, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this fraction has the greater value, the greatest value. Okay. Now next, the third. Okay, thus 5 over 3 is greater than 5 over 4, and 5 over 4 is greater than 5 over 5, and 5 over 5 is greater than 5 over 6. Okay, so the fraction having the smaller denominator has the greater value. So next, so the third set of fractions is when neither the numerator and denominator are the same. So they have different denominators and they have different numerators. So how will you compare these two fractions? So compare the fractions below. Like for example, 2/3 and 4/5, which is greater? 2/3 or 4/5? Now, the technique for this is by cross multiplication. Okay, 2/3 and 4/5. What we'll do is to cross multiply 3 times 4, 3 times 4. The answer is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. Then 5 times 2, the answer is 10. So 10 is lesser than 12. So therefore 2/3, so 10 is lesser than 12. So therefore 2/3 is lesser than 4/5. Okay, thus 2/3 is lesser than 4/5. Okay, 5 times 2, that's 10. 3 times 4, that's 12. And 10 is lesser than 12. So therefore 2/3 is lesser than 4/5. Thank you.